I will be. Good morning. I am Sherry Boston, DeKalb County District Attorney. I want to thank you for joining us. I am here today to announce a major development in a DeKalb County cold case death dating back more than 20 years. On February 26 of 1999, the remains of a young child were found in a small wooded area at the corner of Clifton Springs Road and Clifton Spring Church Road near a cemetery. The child's body was badly decomposed, making him unrecognizable and unidentifiable. After an autopsy, the DeKalb County Medical Examiner's Office was able to conclude that the remains belong to an African American child between the ages of 5 and 7. It was estimated that he had been deceased for 3 to 6 months prior to being found. Exactly who was this child and what happened to him? Those are the questions that would resonate throughout the years. Detectives hoped that the white and blue plaid shirt, red denim jeans, and brown Timberland boots he wore would lead to his identity. Instead, they became symbols of a tragic mystery. No name, no familial or geographic identity, no missing child reports. The victim became known as young John Doe, or sometimes referred to Clifton Doe, named after the area he was found. There would be memorial services throughout the years, artist renderings, and pleas for the public's help for answers to no avail. At every turn, this case ran cold, until now. In May of 2020, a tipster recognized the victim through an updated artist rendering provided by the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Today, John Clifton Doe has been identified as William Deshawn Hamilton, a 6-year-old child from Charlotte, North Carolina, who had recently relocated to Atlanta with his mother shortly before his death. Following the tip to the National Center, further investigation and DNA testing ensued, leading not only to William's identification, but to clues surrounding his death and the alleged suspect in his killing, his mother, 45-year-old Teresa Ann Bailey Black. On June 28th of 2022, a DeKalb County grand jury returned an indictment against Black on charges of felony murder, aggravated assault, cruelty to children, and concealing the death of another in connection with the death of young William. Defendant Black was arrested on June 29th of 2022 in Phoenix, Arizona, where she resides. She is awaiting extradition to DeKalb County. Once here, she will be arraigned, and the case will be set for trial at a date to be determined. Because this is an open and pending case, we can't go into many specifics, but I can offer this timeline based on our investigation. December of 1998, William Hamilton is withdrawn from school in Charlotte. February of 1999, an unidentified child's body is found in a wooded area in DeKalb County. May of 2020, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children receives a tip regarding the unidentified remains. February 2022, Teresa Bailey Black is identified as a suspect. February of 2022, the unidentified remains are identified as 6-year-old William Hamilton. June of 2022, Teresa Bailey Black is indicted and then arrested in Phoenix, Arizona. We are currently seeking the public's assistance. According to the investigation, Teresa Ann Bailey briefly worked at an establishment in Atlanta known as Pleasers and may have been obtaining assistance from the Atlanta Day Shelter for Women and Children. We are asking anyone who may have known or interacted with Miss Bailey or with young William during that time here in the metro area in 1998 or 1999 to please call our cold case tip line. you can remain anonymous. That number is 404-371-2444. While this is the beginning of the criminal aspect of this case, it brings to close decades of unanswered questions. We would not be here today without the dogged determination of so many dedicated partners. But let me start with my team. Thank you to Lance Cross, Director of our Major Crimes Unit, Shannon Hodder, Deputy Chief Assistant District Attorney in our Trial Division, and Supervising Investigator Matt McClendon for believing in this case and leaving no stone unturned. They have poured countless hours into this investigation and will lead the prosecution of this case.